Hey everyone, JPerson998 here, back with another, well, not another, I don't know why I'm saying that, this is a first really. This isn't Black Ops 1 Zombies, yes. A lot of you watching this are probably thinking, yeah, no one cares about this game anymore. But, you know, I'm putting videos up just so people can enjoy them. I'm not putting them up to try and be a little big YouTuber like Syndicate and all that lot. But basically, all this is Kino the Toten Zombies. And this is a strat that I use, and I'm telling you, if you can do this, if you can execute this strat, you're not even perfect. If you can do this strat decently, you will not die until around at least 40. You don't even have to be the world's best. You don't even have to be the best zombie player to do this strategy. This is going to be quite in depth. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, and the possible mistakes that you could make, and the mistakes that I have made that I've got away with. I've only been down once so far this game. That was on like round 20 where I did something stupid because I didn't have the thunder gun. Now, what you want to do is you want to get either the MP5 or the MP40. I'm just going with the MP5 at the minute because I am. And what you do is you get a train around the stage, and to do that it's quite easy, but make sure you have the Zeus cannon when you're running around the stage on that round. When you get to round 20, you want to be having the Zeus cannon just in case. You know, just in case you might get stuck or you can't run past a horde of zombies. And trust me, the Zeus cannon is the thing that should be keeping you alive. Because if you don't have this Zeus cannon, this strategy is quite difficult because it just is. Because if the zombies are in your way and you're on this round, there's no gun, even the ray gun, is not going to get the zombie out of the way in time. Because the ray gun, I reckon, will take about 20 shots in this round because they're ridiculously strong now. But what you saw me do just there is I activated 2 traps. Them 2 traps you'll activate every time you go around. But before you do go around, you want to create a train on the that's what I call it. You want to create a horde of zombies chasing you on the stage. It's very easy to do it, especially if you have the Zeus cannon, because if you do, like I said, you can just blast zombies out of the way and you've got no problem. If you don't, then you can get stuck, and then, like for example there, I should have just blown them away, but I can do that if I really want to. But if you're not confident, if you're not the best zombie player, I'm not saying I am the best. To be honest, I am not great, but I'm calm. I'm a calm zombie player. I'm not scared to just run past zombies. If you know what I mean. Anyway, back to the strategy. Basically, what you want to do is what I'm doing here is I'm just keeping up my points. Even though I've got 70,000 points, I don't really need to keep my score up. But you need just a decent. You only need just above 10,000 and an SMG to rack points with to do the strategy perfectly. I've just got a lot of backup points. So I know that no matter how many traps I use, I'm still going to have enough money to activate them. What you want to do is once you've put loads of bullets into the zombies, you activate that trap and I'm being serious, you quickly run. Just run quickly, because you might find yourself to have zombies with you on the stairs I just walked up, and you'll have to waste a thunder gun bullet. You just don't want to do that. And what you want to do is you'll have a little train on you here, but don't train in this room because it's not easy, and you definitely will be using a lot of thunder gun, or not a lot. You'll just using a few bullets, and you need to keep them for when you really need it. And then the reason why I run up there is so I can get a slightly bigger train that runs through that trap. Slightly bigger group of zombies that run into the trap, so more zombies die and the round goes quicker. But once you get to around 40, the rounds are long, and to be honest, I usually just get so bored of I usually end up killing myself because I'm just getting so bored of doing the same thing over and over again. But I'm not getting bored at the minute. but I will eventually get bored and I will kill myself. Look, but pretty much I've said this strategy, and at the end of the round, I'll take you through some possible mistakes. I'll leave us a few zombies, and I'll take you through the mistakes that I do make, and you don't want to be making. You just don't want to make them because they will cost you dearly. And that mistake, one of the mistakes, is not to get. Obviously, you don't want to be losing your quick revive and losing all your perks. But I do have enough money to go and get them back. But the problem is, round 40, even though I've got the Zeus cannon, you just don't want to be running the risk of having to go and get all your perks during the middle of the round. I mean, you only need Juggernaut, really. I mean, I don't really need Mule Kick, I don't really need Sleight of Hand. But Quick Revive and Juggernaut, the only two perks you really need, but I've just got them, you know, because just make things a little bit, Sleight of Hand makes things a little bit quicker, and I've got Mule Kick because I just got it instead of double tap, because last time I got down that double tap, and I'm not saying that I didn't like double tap, I just wanted to get different perks, so I did. But anyway, back to strategy. As you can see, again, easily made a train, nowhere near dying. And now I'm just getting some points, shooting my MP5. As it's getting low on ammo, I'll shoot the rest of this. And now activate trap, and that's all you do. You just keep repeating this sequence, and you'll be fine. That's pretty much it. I'll take you through the mistakes later on. Not right now, because I can't risk. Oh crap! Right there, I got stuck, so I had to use the Zeus cannon, and that is the only time you should really be using the Zeus cannon. If you're stuck, well, not I wouldn't say stuck, but if the zombies like close down an area where you can't run past, you need the Zeus cannon by this round to blast them out of the way, because these zombies are way too strong to actually kill with any gun. That it's ridiculous how strong they are. But at this round, Zeus cannon and traps are the only things you can use to make any sort of progress. HKs, ray guns, RPKs are absolutely useless. And yeah, that's pretty much it really. I've pretty much said it. Obviously, when you're making the train on the or making the horde of zombies, I call it train when there's a group of zombies chasing you. But you want to make a group of zombies chase you on the stage, like I said, it's very easy to do. Just make sure you have your Zeus cannon out at all times, because you know, like I've said so many times in this video, if you don't want to say it again because people will be getting annoyed. Yeah, so literally you're just watching me do this thing over and over again, and that's all you got to do for this strategy. It's simple. Obviously, I've spoken about the perks. Juggernaut and Quick Revive are the only perks you will need to do this strategy well. Sleight of Hand will always help hardly. I could buy some MP40 ammo, but I'm not going to because I'm just going to be using the MP5. Make sure you have your Zeus cannon out, obviously. And me always saying you should have your Zeus cannon out probably gives you a clue of what one of the mistakes already is that I have made, but I've been getting away with. Another thing, if you're running low on points, if you are low on points in this strategy, say you only got like 2,000 points, what you want to do is you just want to get a like train the zombies on the stage and just use the M16 and get points for that. Just keep getting points, just rack up more points. It is boring, but you need to get more points, because if you can't activate traps and you have if you have no Zeus cannon, which you should really anyway have in this strategy, then right, I got a bit muddled up there, sorry. You just need basically you just need a gun where you can get points, that you can get points with, so you can have enough to get traps. So make sure you have something like an MP5 or an M16 or an MP40 or any SMG, and then you just buy ammo off it once it's run out. Buy ammo once it's run out.
And I'm pretty sure this is coming close to the end of the round. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. Again, same sequence, very simple. This time, it's maybe 40 ammo. Oh, that was the end of the round. Right, one of the mistakes I will make. This is a big risk what I'm doing now, but I'll do it because I'm alright. I've got Zeus cannon with a lot of ammo. Is you don't want to have one of these guns out, obviously. That was the clue what I was talking about earlier. Because if you have the MP5 out, obviously you'll have to switch weapon, and the zombies whack quickly. You'll do know that. But the zombies whack quickly, and by the time you switch your weapons, they'll usually down you. And if you're downed up there, you can be in some serious trouble trying to get your perks, because you're quite far away from Juggernaut. If you're far away from Juggernaut, then it's not all good news. Another mistake that I'm common to make is is in the first room after I've once I've activated the trap there and I've run up to get back here. I'll always I'll be in the first room and I'll find myself in a bit of trouble. The mistake being I'm being a little bit too slow. So what you want to do is just be quick. As soon as you run out of ammo, you run to that trap and you activate it straight away. This is a mistake I'm just making right now. I've been forced off the stage, but I easily dealt with it because I knew what I was doing pretty much. Yeah, there's two mistakes that you can make and you don't want to make because yeah, it's annoying and it will get you killed. And when I was talking about getting away with the mistakes of like having your MP5 out, what I was talking about there is the fact that there was like a group of zombies and I somehow managed to squeeze past them without like getting stopped. That is why I've been getting away with it. I should really be getting downed. I should be trying to switch to my Zeus cannon. I should really be getting down. A mistake I have made here before is I've activated that switch and I've been too slow and I've got stuck on the trap and it slowed me down a lot. And yeah, it has put me in trouble. Don't do it. There's a mistake there. Stupid mistake. Look, I've had to waste 2 Zeus cannons. Look at that. I'm nearly dead. Silly mistake there. I ran round when I could have just ran. I ran around the whatever you want to call it, when I should have took the slightly quicker way. And I've wasted a whole clip of Zeus cannon just to get myself out of that when I shouldn't really be doing that. But even though that's what the Zeus cannon is here for, that was a mistake as well. I didn't. No, I'm making mistakes during the video. I didn't have a look. There's another mistake. I'm just watching the zombies die, and there's zombies spawning behind me. You should always be aware. Just focus. That's 2 new mistakes I've pretty much made there. Because I never make them. Just that. But at the end of this round, I will cut off the video. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope the strategy will help. The commentary wasn't the best, but still it's commentary. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, don't be scared to dislike it, because I'm not too fussed if you dislike it. If my mate sees this, frickin' Ben Westbrook Dyer, if he sees this, he's probably going to dislike it. He always does. He also likes it. My friend. He also thinks it's really funny. I call my dad a cunt. I mean, calling your dad a cunt is just not good whatsoever. But he just finds it funny, and he's probably laughing right now if he's seen it. But anyway, enough talking about schoolmates. Let's talk about where we are now. I don't really need to. I said everything. I'm racking up the points like I said I should be. Now I'm going to go back and do exactly the same. This time I'm not going to make any mistakes. This is how you do it quickly. Just hurry up, run up the stairs quickly. Just don't waste time.
And this is where I went wrong. I could have just ran through like this, and I wouldn't have got stuck. But I ran round, and it allowed the zombies to close in, and I couldn't get around without having to use the Zeus cannon. That's the most common mistake made in this strategy. Just be quick. That's all you got to do. Fast. As soon as you activate that trap, you run. And there's zombies spawning here. I really don't know why, unless you ran around the other way. But that's pretty much it. There's no more mistakes I usually make. And oh yeah, another common mistake I make is the little creepy crawlers. Sometimes I don't notice them on the floor. Just keep an eye on the floor for them, because I do run into them stupidly. Sometimes I do end up getting stuck without knowing. Then I look at and I've already been hit like a few times by the time I've recognised it right in front of me. But other than that, that's it pretty much. That's pretty much it. That is the strategy for you. And as I'm doing this round, I will still tell you if I'm doing it right or if I'm making mistakes. I mean, if having the Zeus cannon, like I've said so many times, always there for one reason, just to save you. It's not there for just killing them. If you want to get kills, then use your thunder gun or Zeus cannon, whatever you want to call it. But it's mainly here just to make sure you don't get stuck on zombies. That's all it's there for. And the rest of the guns to get points to activate the traps. The trap's the most important thing in this strategy. Oh yeah. Another one last mistake. If I do this strategy too quickly, like I've activated that trap and activated that trap, and I come back on the stage, and then I run back round to do it again. The traps won't be active, and then you could be running into other zombies as well. Like for example, say I activated the trap here and I ran round. I'm not going to act. Well, that was kind of a mistake on my behalf as well. But it doesn't matter. It's alright. I didn't even buy ammo either. Yeah, so I'm running up here. I've activated the traps and I'm doing what I was normally doing. I'm just going to activate this trap. I'm just going to activate this trap quickly. Bastard, you got through. That's another mistake. That's a mistake. I just let a guy through like that. So say like I'm just doing what I was doing before, just running down with the zombies behind me, and I activate then I activate this trap. What I could do is I could activate that trap, run back to the stage, and I'll be too quick to take the zombies through the train, or to take the zombies through these traps, and the traps won't be ready, and then you find yourself just running around wasting a little bit of time. But because you're killing the zombies there, they can be spawning up there, and there can be a few zombies that are there. I mean, I rarely do. I've hardly done that today in this game. But trust me, it's a mistake you don't want to make, because it's going to be frustrating. And at the end of this round, oh shit! Here we go. You see, that's the problem with the creepy crawlers. They just come out of nowhere, and usually in a big group, right? I did say the thunder gun is only for saving yourself, but I'm just going to shoot them. I'm just going to shoot them now. I'm bored. Now all the zombies will be spawning up. Just be quite careful now, because we just killed the whole pack of them. Now they're going to just come flying at you again. So just be careful. Just look at your surroundings. Look at where they're spawning. Look at where they're coming from. It shouldn't be too hard. That's the thing. That's it's hard to explain. I can't really explain it, but what you saw me do is say there was a zombie running through there. I'd move over here so the zombie runs in a straight line there, and then I'd run around like that. I can't really explain it, but that's an effective way to get past zombies easily. Right, now I'm going to activate a trap. I'm going to do exactly what I've been doing. I mean, I'm not sure how long I'll be on this for. I've been on this since I got home from school, and that was 4 o'clock, and right now it's 20 to 8. So I've been on this for nearly 4. I've nearly been on this for 4 hours, which is a long time. Right. Reason why I go around here is just to get a few more zombies to run into that trap. That's why I do it. But it can be. It hasn't let me down yet, or like cost me anything. Right, it's still spawning. Wow, it's still spawning. Oh my god. What zombies this round? Seems like it anyway. I mean, 20 minutes on 2 rounds. That's quite over 20 minutes. That's a long time to be on just 2 rounds. It's okay, it's all good. Right, now, actually, I'm going to buy an M16 because it's in the strategy. It's in the, it's on the stage, and I can easily just buy ammo. It is 3 round burst, which is pretty, like, piss poor if you ask me, but it's alright, it's decent. It'll get me points. Got the MP5 as well. Gonna go back round, activate traps now again. Let's do it. That's got to be the end of the round, I'm sure. But again, oh, another mistake. Another mistake I do make is I'll activate that trap down there, and I won't hear any zombies, and I'll stop and listen. And then all of a sudden, there's loads of zombies, and obviously they'll all just come swarming in that room. If it's gone quiet and you can't hear zombies, just run, still run, because that's how I was dying, or getting close to dying. And we'll see how long this freaking M16 takes to kill this bastard. So we're still not dead. 2 barrel guys, M16, Jesus. I wish I could be that strong. He doesn't die. I just knifed him with a Bowie knife with no head and he still didn't die. This is how ridiculously powerful zombies are, man. And also, these kind of strategies are all about patience. Like, you will get bored of doing them. I'm getting a little bit bored now, to be fair. But if you want to get to high round, just keep doing it. Maybe listen to something on YouTube while playing, just to keep you into it though. But anyway, that is my strategy, guys. That is fully how I explained it. It wasn't the best, but still. I just need to concentrate. I was in trouble. That was a bit of a mistake. But what I said is pretty much all you need to know for this strategy, and hopefully this strategy will help you get to high rounds on Kino to toten. And I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and in the next video, well, not next video, in another video at some point, I'll be doing something else. So, hope you enjoyed this, guys, and I will catch you another time. Take care.